Hello. Thank you for agreeing to be a part of our experiment today. Yes, we really appreciate it. Can I start off by signing you in? Okay. Your name, please. Okay. Is that with a C or a K? A P or an F? Okay. Your birthday? Thank you. Year? Okay. Where do you live? And the address? Okay. What's up? Good. Where were you born? Not the address, just the town, please. Okay, thank you. At what time in the morning or evening? So PM. Okay, great. And what was the weather like when you were born? Okay, good to know. Any idea of the temperature? It's okay, we can convert that later. Okay, do you have any questions for me before we get started? What are we doing? Yeah, great question. I'm going to be shining different prisms onto your face, and for some I may ask for a reaction. For others, I just need you to sit and I will look for the reaction myself in your face. Okay, and then I will make some notes on that form. It's hard to say. We will know when the study is published. Yes, it's very secret. But no harm will come to you. Okay, great. I'm glad you feel that way. Yes, you will be paid afterwards. Right out that door. Where you signed in. Yes. I hope you weren't waiting long. Okay, great. So this flashlight is quite bright, as you can see. So you might want to get used to that. Yeah. Well, it's okay. It won't do any permanent damage to your eyes, though you may feel a little dizzy as you leave the room. And that's why we ask for you to come with someone who can drive you home. Okay? That someone's there with you, right? Good. Okay, they should have checked that at the front, but I just want to make sure since you seem a little confused. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, so we will begin doing prisms. Okay, so I'm going to start with this prism. It's yellow. As you can see, it has a slight teardrop shape, and these beveled edges like so. I'm going to shine this behind me and move it around. As I do this, I need you to explain what you see. It's sort of like an ink blot test, okay? Yes. And it would be good if you could focus on concrete images, though we do also care about the general mood of the image that you perceive. Great, okay. All set? Okay. So, just like this, if you could take a look, tell me if the shapes are speaking to you in any way. That would be very helpful. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay. Anything else? No? Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Let me take a few notes based on what you said. I should also ask, hang on one second. And that second symbol, and you mentioned a number. Great. Okay. How often do you sleep to completion? Great. And when you blink, do your lids go all the way down your eye? Yes. Well, sometimes it can disturb sleep. And on those nights, do you dream that you can remember? Okay. And about how long is it until you forget that dream? Oh, interesting. That's a very good practice to have. Yes. Okay, thank you. So, just going to check your eyes very quickly, and then we're going to revisit the yellow prism before moving on, okay? Yes, very interesting reaction. Are you ready? Okay. Yeah, well, it focuses the light in a way that is interesting for us. So, okay. Great. No, you're doing very well. We will do this prism again and then move on. Just briefly. Okay, ready? Could you focus on? Thank you. Okay. And now? Okay. Yeah. You're sure? Okay. Thank you. Very cooperative. All right. Now we'll be doing something much the same, but with a clear prism. It has a different bevel to the edges. Looks like this. Nothing to be alarmed about. Okay, it's on this string because that's the way we store them. It depends on the quality of the material. Okay, great. So I'm going to need you to do the same once I shine the light through here. Alright? Okay, are you ready? Okay, thank you. So if you could take a look, let me know what you see. Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. And if I shine it, let's see. What do you see? Okay. In the same way? Okay, great. Perfect. Just give me a second and I will write down your answers. Yeah, you mentioned multiplication of, okay. Great, thank you. Alright, moving on. I will now use these colored filters, shining light through them onto your face. Convex, concave, yes. So we have a yellow one, a red one, green, and finally blue. Okay, yes. They are just made of plastic, nothing to write home about. Okay, great. So, start with this one. Okay. Here, I don't need you to say anything. I'm just going to be examining your reactions to the color. So if you could just sit still, please. Thank you. Doing very well. Great. Okay. Other side. Good, good, good. Yes, you would be surprised how well you were doing. Okay. Great. Excellent job. This here. Alright. Reactions to the blue filter. Yeah. Please hang on while I concentrate. Alright. Okay, so now we will do the green. Okay? Go here. Doing very well. Just testing different angles to see what I need to see. Yes. No, it is dictated to me by my superiors. Very interesting work indeed. Okay. Yes, please be quiet so I can gauge your reaction. Okay. Okay. Let me double this up quickly with the blue just to see how you do. Alright, very interesting. Quite. One moment. One second. It's very hard to keep it all straight in my head before I'm able to write it down. Yes. Well, that's why I have been trained. Alright, just a quick check-in to make sure that your body is holding up. Oh, that's funny. Sometimes I also see an image of the image before me. Good. Yes, I think you will be, let's see. Yeah, I think it will be okay. Alright, let's continue with the red and then the yellow. Okay? Okay. It's very interesting. With this one, I would like you, if you could, to, let me think of the best way to read your reaction. I would like you to tell me a story about a time when you felt relaxed. Okay? Alright, starting again. Doesn't have to be terribly interesting, but good. Okay. And where was that? Okay. So interesting. The doubled image. Yes. Switch hands. Okay. Yes. Okay. And how long? Okay. Okay. One second, because not only do I have to write down your reaction, but also the story you told me. Yes, I do like hammocks. Okay. Now we will begin the last filter. Okay, so this is yellow. Looks like this. This one is friendly. Alright, so if you would, thank you. Okay. And what color do you see this as? Okay. No. Good. Just following it again. Good. Okay, if you could, I'm going to continue with this filter, but I'd like you to follow the light as it moves. Do you think you can handle that? Great, I'm glad to hear it. Ready? Okay. Doing really well. Okay. Excellent work. Yes. So, Mauve, let me write down those responses first. Okay, and could you tell me again your favorite color? Yes, when you signed up, you told us. Okay. I will also have you rank for us the filters, if you would. Okay, so of these two, which do you prefer? Okay. Of these two, which do you prefer? Okay. Of these two, which do you prefer? Great. Of these two, which do you prefer? Okay. Of these? You're not sure. Tough call. Okay. Great. And of these, which do you prefer? Okay. No, it's great to know. I wonder also, let me check something really quickly. Of these, which do you prefer? Okay. Quite interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. And may I ask one more time? Of these prisms, which most mirrors your typical dream world? So when you dream, which of these is a better representative of that dream in general? Yeah, this is like this, and then this one. Okay. Second. I did it too tightly. It always happens. Okay. Okay. Yes, if you could just look here. Promise it won't take too long. This is the last step. Do you find that this prism is putting the world back together for you or breaking it apart? Okay, great. Good to know. Yes. Okay. I think I have all the information I need. Okay. You cannot see the notes that I've taken, but I would like for you to sign the back just to show that you are aware of what took place. Okay. And date it, if you remember the date. Yes, that's correct. Good. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, so you are all set. Thank you very much. You may exit from the same door from which you entered. You'll find the receptionist waiting with your payment.